What's up? This is Tasteless Jack here, aka Jorge. I'm making this video because I wanted to show basically a little bit of the process of what it's like to make a beat with Soundtrap, which is this app that Spotify came up with. It's a website, really. It's free, so it's pretty dope for anybody who wants to get into music, but you know how expensive that stuff can be in those applications like Ableton and Pro Tools and all that stuff, and Logic can be. So ultimately, it's been pretty affordable, and I've been able to make some pretty awesome music so far with it. So let me flip the screen. So this is right here what that website looks like. If you go to Soundtrap/studio, but without the studio part, if you just go to soundtrap.com, this is what the homepage is like. And I've set it up so that I have all of the songs that I wrote for a little EP all in one little folder. These are all other little random things that I may have on there, or things that I may not have added there yet. I know that I'm definitely going to end up adding this one in there, so I'll just click there, and I'll go over to move to folder. Same thing with this one. And when I click open that folder, these are the songs that I have there. So on a lot of these, what I tend to do is sometimes either look for vocals that I can start to make first, or drums that I can start to make first. So I know, for example, this one I started with a set of vocals. So when I open it up, all I gotta do is click here to studio. Loads it up. And you can kind of see that it also kind of organized it a lot for me, right? I was able to see it from a distance where I was able to organize it myself as well, right? Kind of break it down from the beginning so that everything was nice and broken apart, and you can kind of see how the song breaks down. Now when you click over here, if I wanted to start looking for loops, when I start my process, I usually click over here. And if I want to start vocal loops, I'll go to vocals. And Lush Vox tends to have really nice atmospheric vocals from an artist named Astra Aya. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. A-S-T-R-E-A or A-E-A, I think. Damn it, I know I spelled that wrong already. But anyway, I started with a set of vocals. So when you play that, you're gonna hear. Goes into the bar. I started with just the. There's darkness in your soul. I think I started with just that. And then I started to combine that with something to get a kind of drum that can fit it. And something to like kind of fill in the back. And I start to look for these other pieces here on the drum loops. So if I want to type in drums, you start to see here the endless amount of drum loops. Now I could MIDI the drums, right? Turn that off for a bit. Now I could MIDI the drums, but ultimately I like to use drum loops because those are drum loops that have been worked on by tons of different types of people. So I'm getting to use work from different types of artists who have put those strings through effects and all types of setting changes and stuff like that, and they've modified and perfected these things. So at the end of the day, I'm going to end up using lots of different things. As you can see here, they tell you the different artists who produce these loops and stuff. Shaker, Lavender, Nerve, all these parts come from different pieces. Lush Vox. So I'm using tons of different pieces, and it doesn't always work, right? It's a work in progress, always of like trial and error, seeing what beats work together, what beats don't work together, and admitting to myself as like, as much as I like this, it probably doesn't work best for the song, so I gotta take it out, and so on and so forth. And then it just becomes a process of trying to cutting the song apart to where you put some pieces in, other pieces out, and then eventually developing piano rolls for them and stuff like that. What is a piano roll? These little things here. So if you zoom in on this, it shows you the melodies that I type in. Now this I'll usually do on either my keyboards, either the computer keyboard or the MIDI keyboard that I have over here. I do have a keyboard that I'm borrowing from a buddy. So that's how you end up writing pieces like this. bit of the process. If you want to hear more of those, you guys can always check out my YouTube page. Again, Tasteless Jack, aka Ramirez. Lots of new music that I've posted up, as well as acoustic stuff that I've had from the past. But most of my stuff is going to be now produced on Soundtrap. You can also check out my stuff here at my Instagram, at Tasteless Jack. Okay. And I'm actually going to start to work on a new song right now. So if you can see what I have built so far. Started with just this vocal that I just had here. And the bass. That was a little sneak peek of that. That was it. That was my little video showing what's good with Soundtrap, because it's dope. I recommend that everybody use it, especially creative new artists and stuff. Check it out. Worth it. Thank you for watching.